What up? I got done watching Cops today again. I'm on a Cops addiction. Where did I log out last night? I'm gonna have to actually look that up because I'm not doing this thing where I like to get. Damn, that's balling, dude. That explosion at the beginning of the stream, lit. Woo. That's hype. That's super hype actually. Like I haven't listened to it in so long. I forgot. I forgot how hype it is. It's like it shakes my ears. It's like if you got bass in your room, like I'm here. I'm like Omgbomber coming in hot with a big ass explosion. Man, that's bass. The bass in my ear set. I forgot this, dude. Okay, I remember now. I'm on Gen 1. Okay, watch this pro strat. You see what I just did? I clicked it once, right? It was still Ninja selecting Val instead of Gen 1. So you click somewhere else and you click back to Gen 1, it debugs that glitch. And then you'll get to Gen 1 instead of Val. It would have sent me to Val probably. Bad boys, bad boys. Okay, so y'all that there's a lot of y'all that know me, but there's a lot of y'all that are just getting to know me. Okay. Before I even started streaming, I was addicted to figuring out the game's code of video games. And you know what got me there is Tony Hawk's. Tony Hawk's. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 wire frame cheat code. Okay. It might not show you. Maybe I need to see Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2 wireframe cheat code. I mean, I can't believe it's not just like right here. This game's so old that how is it not here? Okay, wireframe mode during the game. Press down circle, right up square triangle. All right. I want to see if this is a if this got a video or a. Oh, it doesn't. I wish I could show it to you, but pretty much ever since I seen that wireframe, it was like legitimate developer wireframe of the game. And when I seen it, it just made so much sense to me. I was like, oh my god. You know, I started to figure out video games for the first time ever. I was like, they just will not show that cheat code. All right. What? Here we go. All right. Look at that dude. He's not loaded in. But there's a little bit of the bomb history, y'all. All right. You're gonna come out of there. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna both come out of here. I gotta check the little guy. If he's got a mating cooldown, it's 14 hours. So I don't think he does. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna change genders yet because this could come out male. If this comes out male, what is it? Oh, it's a male. Yeah, baby. It's 279. Okay. Who had inherited didn't inherit health or melee damage, dude, but inherited stam. Okay. 279. Okay, fine. Yep. Alright. Mutator. Law breeding. Growth boost. Okay. So this goes, and this goes. Alright. For sure, no matter what, right? Oop. Oh, they're gonna... No, they're coming back in. Alright. What you want? What you want to do? Come on, no. Don't move. I gotta get it right. All right. Perfect. All right. Now this thing's gonna grow up in like no time, right? And the reason I'm doing this, why am I doing this? Why would I breed to this one and this one? All right. I gotta check for mutations too. No mutations. Good to go. All right. Good. All right. You want no mutations when you're doing this. Because this is just purely inheritance phase. Trying to inherit all of these strong stats from Papa, from Bruce Jenner, the baby. Right. Now, okay, this is how it's got to be done. This one gets disabled wandering. Okay, this is how it's gonna go. This one's gonna get male. It's gonna make Bruce Jenner have a baby. All right. It's legal in some states. All right. I don't know the states. I don't want to know. All right. Don't ask questions. It's legal in ARC. Okay. Bruce Jenner's gonna have a baby. That's the female right here. That was the male. Then I'm gonna leave the male out. I'm gonna leave him out. We're gonna gender swap both of them. We're gonna put this female away. Right? We're gonna get 3 eggs. Because you want it, the male, you want this main to always be pumping out babies. This guy always pumping out babies, no matter what. Easy. I mean, that's the play. That's the play. That's why I like ARC. All right. I just thought that like out of nowhere. You know what I mean? Like it might not seem like much to an advanced ARC player, but it's a little bit of something. You know what I mean? Oh my god, dude! They made it so so this is a permanent effect now, I think. And Sky's back. Oh, I didn't get. I'm in Discord. boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Okay, watch this though. I want to see. Oh, it went on. Oh, now it's editable. I can turn it on and off. You know. Oh yeah, Sky, are you in here? Are we here? Hold up. What's in-game chat? Push to talk. B. Brother. 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 Woo! Woo! Yo, press B. Can you hear me? Yo, Scott. I don't know if I have mic set up. I think you got to do some crazy stuff to get your mic going in Arc. Like nobody ever does it. You got to like do weird out of game settings. I don't know. I pressed the right button though. It should have worked. This game needs like massive amounts of ninja code and then just like give it to the devs and be like, here you go. What you want? What you gonna do? Bad boys, bad boys. All right, we're waiting. We're waiting that out. When that's done, we're good. Yo, Sky. Yo, hop in Discord. I got his gear right here. Whoa. Yep. Okay, whatever you do, don't pop the breeding boosts yet.
The breeding boosts.
Yeah, don't pop any of the breeding booster stuff yet.
What do you mean breeding booster
The breeding boost cooldown buffs.
not. Ah, you mean pop
Yeah,
these fuckers there?
yeah. How long does it reduce it to? Like, what's the minimum breeding time?
I have no idea. It's the thing. It's just having
Oh,
all of them is the most optimal you can have. You just need
you,
to have them feed eggs. What the fuck? Why is all
uh,
this crap?
it was mostly for testing. I was trying to turn that into ultimate essence. Yo, come over here. We have these two, and we probably even want more. Mostly, you just come up here whenever you really want and just craft 1,000 ultimate essence on like 5 workbenches because we have so much prime essence. Because everything scraps to prime essence. We had like 1,800,000 prime essence.
Okay. Did you feed cosmic gyros and eggs?
No.
Because we have 25 imbued. I might have done that because I was just breeding them and fed them. Okay. Well, it doesn't matter. Anyway, so how does this work? The idea is you build a. Remove this shit. You build a 2x2 or 1x1. This here is a theoretically a 1x1 inside. It's 3 foundations times 3 foundations times 3 high. So literally inside is just 1 foundation wide, just so they all stay together. You make babies, right? You don't pop. You pop the eggs, and you just keep the babies. That's the most important stuff, which is why I had to rebreed everything from the beginning. So you just get your babies and keep all the females that are not mutated enough. Then you build your pits and you put all the babies in that one hole. The reason why there needs to be babies is because babies are fucking small. So you can truck like 20 babies into a hole, close the hole down, and when they get actually adults, when they get big, they just like here. I mean, each of these fucking pits has fucking 28 female defense units in, whereas usually you could just have one in the hole just by their sheer size. But hey, we have 28 in each. Nice. So that's why you just want to have all those female babies and put them into a 1x1, and then close it down. And then when they grow, they just do stuff, but they stay inside. Magic. So the deal is then when you want to actually start breeding this shit, right? Now, if you can watch my stream quickly, to
Mm-hmm.
not all this shenanigans with storing them. What you want to do is I have this pulse to have its range locked to just my phase. Apparently, it doesn't matter, but I just prefer for the sake of it. This is the mutator. So before I do anything, I kind of like boom, send a mutation pulse out. They're all getting
Yep.
Hiroshima's, and then I'm saying, okay, I'm ready for them to breed. So I go to the soul terminal here, E,
Yes.
admin, no, E, options, and then you go newborn auto trap.
Okay.
You might want to remove the range, or yeah, have the range on visible and just scale it to whatever it is, just so um,
It doesn't matter for me. Yeah, I get it. And then
and then
that AOE turns on all the mating.
no, exactly. So this is the AOE now. It's a bit too big, but we can fix it later. And then when you have enable on, you press mating on, and boom. See, all that in the radius, they're all starting to fuck. Like, oh fuck. And then whenever you're done, you go in here again and just disable it. And suck, you see, they're all stopping with the mating. They're all done.
Or turn it on again. Do it.
And then you literally just enable it. Once you have mating on once, it's just literally enabling, disabling, enabling, disabling. I think so. Maybe not. Enable auto trap and then enable mating on, and now they're going again. Big time.
Wait, they're all going. Let them go. Let them go. Let them get a run in.
All the 56 defense units, and then they poop their eggs, and their eggs are getting picked up by.
How the heck does the male do that? I thought the male could only do it to one at a time.
No, he's just jizzing all over the place, and they're all getting babies. Hell yeah, brother. This is a PA-18 or PG-18.
Oh boy.
Nest plus hatchery. We need more of them. Which is why it's really important to just have baby females to put in the pits and just one male. Because of the reason I just said. That you can fit like this breeding pit here. This fucking fits a shit ton. 28 per pit. You can go even 40 per. The guy that does the mellows, he's having 40 mellow females in a 1x1 box. That's literally all you do. When you're done, when you've seen that they all, pop their eggs, you just disable the machine here. Because otherwise you're just, continuing to proc the breedings, which you don't want to because you don't want to have non-mutated and then mutate again. Oh no, basically you pop the eggs, right? You get? No, there's a billion eggs.
You have more hatcheries?
Yeah, I have one here.
You have more?
I made just one more for the time being. Oh. Then you pop all the eggs, right? And then you just exchange basically the male out. So now that I want to go for an HP, I just take the male that got plus 2 HP and then put the new male up top. And then I just mutate again. Mutate pulse again. Enable the soul terminal, newborn auto drop, and go again.
Alright, I'm swapping genders over here.
You make sure to have range set because otherwise. Oh boy.
What?
I saw the beam up to here. Somehow it didn't change anything.
It shouldn't. It's too far away. Oh, snap.
At least I've confined the blue one for the first. So this is literally how I'm breeding. It's quite easy, straightforward. It's just options noob on auto trap and then enable mating on. Kaboom. Which is why I said we should just fucking perma clone the females that we have, right? Just perma clone females just so that you can inserate them into the egg machine because those uniques they use a lot of eggs. The nanny might need more raw meat at some points, but so far it's enough.
how do you do the breeding buff?
I went for.
Yep, I need the breeding buff so I can change its gender. Apparently.
Breeding buff. I mean, to get the buffs from the uniques, you literally just take the eggs, put them in there, and then press consume eggs, and they will start having the things. We have one, two, three, four, five of those units.
What kind of egg?
Omega eggs from the egg machine, which is why I'm saying we should incubate as many. We should just perma clone the females we have and just incubate them into the egg machine just so we have Omega eggs. Because those unique, they eat a lot of eggs.
And we why not these ones?
Because they're just omega eggs. They're not like omega something.
Really?
5K, we gotta get them done.
What?
Yeah, they eat a lot of eggs. You need to dump the infinity stone and then put it back in. But you can pull them from the storage. Just dump it on the ground, yeah. And then storage pull it back. 625 will not give you much. You need to consume all eggs. Goodbye. See, it gave him 10 hours. As opposed to if you give the same amount to the direwolf, it will just fucking shit for free. I mean, this one is still 3 days going. The lust doesn't have any, no?
I don't know. I gave it to him though.
Well, you might have given it to the Aphrodite. Yeah, it's a bit of a mess. There you go, max buff for like 5 hours.
Okay, it's removing a minute like every like.
It's weird because sometimes it's going super slow, sometimes it's going like 1, 2, 3, and sometimes it just goes like 9 hours is less than an hour of cooldown.
What?
Like breeding cycle wise, 9 hours is probably like 40 minutes IRL between breeds, which is very, very good.
Oh, okay.
I think even less. I mean, this looks like you're losing 15 seconds every proc, and it procs several times, so it's like 12 hours equal 1 hour. But what's what's your idea with those females? Just poop out babies, or
I'm gonna change this main one to the male. I didn't know I can't sex change him when he's got a taming cooldown or a mating cooldown.
that's interesting.
Yep. So that's gonna be my next goal here. I'm gonna make him the male because I need his stats to inherit. Right.
And then you probably want to get like at least 20 baby females before you actually start doing the entire shenanigans.
What's that?
And then you'll probably want to let them breed until you get 20 baby females before you start the entire breed mutation stuff.
Mm, no, I'm gonna be. I'm not gonna do it that way. I'm gonna do it the smart way.
This is theoretically the smart way because you have 28 chances per thing to actually hit the mutation you need.
I know what I mean. I know what you mean, but that's 28 chances you could have just hit the mutation off the rip anyway.
The odds are quite low. I've had like runs where on two different mutation lines I didn't even get it, so I
Oh,
needed
I
to
know.
read it like 3 times to just get it.
I suppose I see what you're saying. That you want the clean lines.
Uh, the guy that said told me to do this here with like cramp these things. He's saying put 40, and 40 is the most efficient way of getting them. And he was running 40 velos in a one by one box, 40 female velos in a one by one with a male on top, just to get the maximum chance at
Oh
every
yeah,
mutation run to get the mutation you need.
check check your gears in here. By the way, the good stuff box.
Yeah, notice I'm naked.
All right, I'm leaving those. I'm leaving those there. I'm gonna go farm a little bit. There's magic find gear all over the place too.
Are you running the big set or?
Oh yeah. All right, we need woolly rhino. What?
We have no crops anymore.
No, I didn't do anything over there.
All the crops are not seeded. It's all dead. There's no fertilizer being produced. Just it's all empty.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's because what the item collector went down.
And he didn't distribute the poop, which means we didn't have any fertilizer, which means I think probably just the crops died.
Yep.
I mean, I reprogrammed him to pick up all the shit, but
Oh shit. Where'd the nanny go?
I killed her. Fuck her.
Hey, right here. There's an elevator.
I'm not look. I was just looking at the range.
Oh, you know all the base then? Never mind.
I'm Art Pro.
All right.
So it says we need to seed all of this again.
Damn, it's already down to 8 hours. Whoo-wee. Okay, I'm gonna go farm wild rhinos. Oh wait, I'm so down.
Yeah, everything should be reloaded. Just needs more. Running out of thatch. We don't have much thatch.
No way.
At this point, we just need poop.
Hey, where'd you put the wood dino? We had that wood dino.
Wood dino?
Yeah, we had a wood dino next in the bottom floor. Go put him by like the element.
It's probably dead. I didn't touch him.
He's not dead. You put him away with the birds. Bottom floor. When you redesign the bottom floor.
We have a beta wood alpha beidon. That's all I see here.
No, not that. In this one. There's this ultimate wood velo. I got it. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna put it up.
So apparently they're going to release in the next patch. So similar to the egg collector, right? They're going to release something like that for resources. So you'll be able to put like a resource dino in there and to produce the resources faster. So you can do like all this crispy action and stuff. Where is it? What do you put it?
I put it over by the element. 90,000 thatch. Yeah, you'll find. I got some new meta food right here. It's called a hot taco. It's a hot dog, but it's a taco. It's actually not that good. Highly prefer tacos or hot dogs. I mean, when you think about it, a hot dog and a taco are probably amazing. But in all actuality, it doesn't crossbreed that well. You gotta just trust me.
When you think about it, though, to
Mm-hmm.
me the has gotten insanely better
Mm-hmm.
just because we get 25% kill rate and the charm you showed me, right? You actually trigger over easy set level 2, and level 2 is 200% execution damage, which is quite insane. I wish you could reroll the subsets of the shield.
You can.
Didn't find where.
No, switch shields. There's shields in the there's shields in there's shields somewhere, okay?
I mean, they're all shit. I want those.
No, you just get one because I already have a shield. I have a shield with 18 magic fine. You just want one of the ascendant.
I mean, this is the only ascendant I'm finding in the chest with this 3 more primitives. It gives me weights, okay, cool. 300 armor, okay, interesting. 5% damage, okay, interesting. 7 movement speed, okay, interesting. I mean, I'm running Midas anyway right now. I'm not running MF or anything. Just the Wabajack, you have it, right?
Nope, it's in there. It's renamed now. Yeah, it's called the Maniac.
for the shield to work, you need to use it, right? So you literally just use it as a stat padding thing, right? Offhand, just to get the armor bonus, whatever. Monthly VIP packages. Hell yeah, I got it as well. Easy 4 Paragon Breakers on top. Again. Even though I didn't pay for VIP this month.
Oh, you got the 1,000. What's that?
The thousands?
You got the 1,000, 250 lucky souls.
Oh yeah, I got the 150 Paragon shards, the 175 soul shards, the 200 godlike knockout arrows, the full breaker, the 5 taming potions. Oh yeah, I
Good.
got that all again. Rich now.
Hey, I got shown yesterday the Omni tool. Okay, get this, right? If you just go to a server, any server, right? Spawn in. First thing you do, bust out the Omni tool, hit reload with it, right? Go to scanner. Okay, wait. Only if you haven't already selected it. Left click and just left click spam through like a bunch of the units, right? And you can instantly tell if there's miracles left over. In this server, there's not really miracles left over right now. On Vel, no miracles right now. But it'd be a good way to tell if there was.
Oh well, I'm going bed now.
All right, peace.
Read tomorrow again.
Just, listen to that. I don't know what it's called. The bamboo flute. Oh, that's some good music right there. Bring it back. Stop holding out, Ark. Oh, get me out of here. This guy's. I'm gonna smoke myself with that unit. He ain't playing games, dude. If I kill any seventh variants, make sure that you make fun of me in chat. All right, because I deserve it. Because I'm seriously not in the mood to read names. Rhinos. No way, dude. Oh, that's kind of wide. Dude, again, my own minion kills me. Oh, that's probably why you don't. I shouldn't have paragoned him. Dang. Loot City, baby. It was. Woo. Yo, I just want those I want those flutes just chiming all day, you know? Some alpha essence, huh? Mm-hmm. I'm just killing it. Illuminati. Oh boy. Okay, let me explain something real quick. 5D plus logic. All right, there's a video that's going around that's kind of viral about dimensions, and it's about spatial dimensions. It's actually a mind-washing video that leads you to a false extrapolation of singularity, which isn't true. That states that there's only 10 spatial dimensions. There's actually infinite spatial dimensions inside logic, no matter what. And it's actually, there's this thing called oscillating root consciousness, where, get this, I'm like a trillion dimensional being. I know you won't believe me until I explain to you. Every moment I renounce trillions of electrons, protons, and neutrons and change my pattern to trillions of other electron, protons, and neutrons. And I'm constantly warping my central nervous system in between trillions and trillions of central. Like, it's just this spatial dimensional logic of alternating consciousness where you literally can't defeat me. You can't become me, and you will never be my equal. You can be similar, but you cannot defeat Illuminati. You will never defeat us because I know this. You know what I mean? Like, you're not gonna win. Just quit already. Like, just quit. I'm just the greatest there ever was. One of them. All right. I'm one of the greatest of all time. All right. People are dying out there for real, and I don't mean the fake way. People are dying because you're sending your troops into the front lines against the ones who won already. And your people will die because you will send them in against the victors. And the victors are always going to be the holy men, the holy women, the holy people. I don't care if you have a gender or not. All right? This isn't about religion. This is about infinite time before you even existed. Soul deletion is a real thing. It's called 0 Kelvin soul. When your soul reaches 0 Kelvin, you have no oscillation pattern for life support, and you die forever no matter what. It is eternally mortality as scientific extrapolation gives you. You are eternally, possibly mortal for eternity. Because once your soul has 0 total Kelvin in it, you die forever no matter what. And you die before that, by the way. There's terminal kinetic energy. You're not just going to be one particle. Particle spinning doesn't make a conscious being. Because particles spin, that does not make a conscious being, people. That makes a battery. Okay, a battery needs a whole bunch of other stuff in order to make an operating system. Wake the fuck up. I'm sick of people thinking that they're immortal and a sinner at the same time. I'm so sick of it. I'm sick of you even acting that ignorant. I'm sick of you thinking that way. I'm sick of you thinking like you don't have the counter to you. Like we don't have the counter to you. We had the counter to you before you were even born, little one. Wake up. The fuck? Holy moly. I can't stand people, man. Zero Kelvin soul. Your soul is oscillating because of momentum, spin, and soul shaving. Soul shaving is where you take logic and you transmute your central nervous system and your soul from place to place. Central nervous system is not your soul. It's the root of your vessel controller. It's the root of your experience is your central nervous system. Your soul is kinetic energy, that which heals your central nervous system and your vessel. These are scientific extrapolations that are real no matter what. No matter what, there's already biotechnicians this smart on Earth. I'm telling you it because it matters. Because it's going to save your life to realize sanity. To get out of your insane loop where you think that you're immortal and can do whatever you want. You can't. No matter what. No matter what, no matter what, no matter what. Like, I'm honestly pissed off reading some people's shit. Like, reading people, like, the way they talk. Sometimes I'm just like, I hate you. I actually hate the person that you become. And I've known you for a long time. And I just hate you because you think you're immortal and you're greater than everybody and you get, like, nobody's ever going to take you down. That's not how it works. It's not how it works. Go read Akashic for a little bit. Like, you're probably not invited. What is this guy? What is this thing? Oh, I thought he was a unique. I was like, what? All right, I'm putting something right here. And I mean, like, no, I'm not going to calm down. All right? Y'all need to understand that, like, this is the state that my life is in. You know what I mean? You need to understand I'm not beefing on anyone in particular right now. I'm beefing at a whole bunch of people that feel the type of way I'm talking about and speak the type of way that I'm talking about. One thing I need to teach y'all today real quick because I learned it kind of today in a way. Okay. We're going to ignore all of this. We're going to start here. Sin is any thought, word, or act considered immoral, selfish, shameful, harmful, or alienating might be termed sinful. Okay, it's a humongous range of things. And here's another thing, as I just want to... Immoral, you might already know what it is, but you might not. Not conforming to accepted standards of mortality. Standards of morality, I mean. My bad. Okay. Morality. The principles concerning the distinction between right and wrong or good and bad behavior. This is so fucking simple, baby. It's exactly like I use words perfectly. I'm a wordsmith god genius. Okay? When I say something, I mean it. I mean exactly that. Like I'm this believer God where now I am so true and righteous that when I speak, I believe in what I speak and I teach and preach. And when I'm wrong, I instantaneously feel it. I feel it outside my body. I feel it coming to me like an idea is coming to me. And I'm like, get that idea the fuck out of here before it even comes to me because I already know what it meant. I saw it way over there. And I was like I was already like, get that idea idea away from me. You know, super important to know what sin is nowadays. Sin is exactly what I said it is. I didn't make it up. I adopted and I adapted. I adopted. You know, like that's all. I'm not the bad guy. You know, so many people that are like, "This is the bad guy." I'm the holy guy. That's what I am. I'm the truth bringer. All right. Don't shoot the messenger. All right. That's what I'm saying. All right. Because we're gonna know. We're gonna know if you killed me. We already do. I've been killed over 5 million plus times. I never died once, baby. How are you gonna stop me? I literally see you coming 1 million miles away. Rhino Town, baby. Rhino Town. Y'all need to understand light empathy. If you feel like you're going to commit murder, you will release AOE signals that travel 0.04 seconds to the other side of Earth. 0.04 seconds is the speed of light. Now, this is what's even more messed up, is there's a thing called faster than speed of light, quantum entanglement. Now, you don't understand what quantum entanglement means because you think that it's entanglement is a misdirective word. It's actually not quantum entanglement. It's less massive domino mass that moves faster than light. Your central nervous system and your eyes don't typically respond to quantum entanglement waves. Now, quantum entanglement waves move so fast that everything happens in a flash to our smallest bits of time. Therefore, like when we were younger, we were taught light has no mass. Now that we are older, we are taught light actually does have mass. As you get older, you become more scientific. There's more scientific method. Now let me tell you about the scientific method on light has mass. We know that plants harvest light and transmute light into mass. They create quantum bits out of light. Basically, they're taking light and all the subsidiaries of light and then transmuting it into mass and growing. And you can see this because they create more mass than they need. All right. They use water, great, but they evaporate water. They evaporate nearly equal amounts of water because they're an operating system. The operating system actually, the water passes through them, filtering out their cells, filtering out their body basically, and it evaporates and leaves behind. They need new water now. They get new water. Same thing happens. It is known that photosynthesis is the ability to transmute light back into matter. It is known that that is what it is. They say in a song called Let There Be Light, there is a song that states that it is so infinitely improbable that plants capture light down to the core. Now, the core is basically the non-void vacuum of matter. They say that it is so improbable that plants exist in the way and state that they exist in. Okay? That they say plants scientifically are God confirmation. And it says that in not in exact words. If you look up If you look up on YouTube, I gotta kill this guy at the same time. Let There Be Light. This song right here, We Are From the Future. I'm gonna link this on all over the place. Okay. Shout out to Sky one. Okay, maybe not Sky. My bad. Star. Completely different person. Shout out to Star for showing me this song because I'm not gonna play it. You gotta play it on your own time. You gotta play it on your own time. It's in the comments. It's in the it's in chat. Get it. Let There Be Light. It's one of the most impactful songs. Or We Are From the Future is actually the song's name. But it's also Let There Be Light to me. I don't know if that's or what the developer of that song, creator of that song, named it. But let's talk about what's going on here. We have not achieved 0 Kelvin as a human species. Therefore, we have no right to claim that we can create a 0 Kelvin zone around a soul. Therefore, human species are not the killers. Okay, human species can kill a body away from another person's body because our bodies are more valuable. Okay. And yes, you are guilty of that. So attempting to remove a body from play is actually, murder. Removing a soul from play takes 0 Kelvin on the whole soul. Or something very similar to that. There's a point where it is no longer that being anymore. There's a point in which the oscillation patterns of the operating system, that which is your soul, ceases to be you. All right. And that is one of the most important things ever to understand where that line is and to keep you away from it. All right. Now, making sure that this is in good hands is also a big thing because it can't be disappearing from the world. It can never be gone from the world. It has to be a thing. The death penalty has to be a thing. You cannot just have punishment because eventually it becomes a masochist terrorist. A masochist terrorist don't care about your punishment. And then we're going to talk about superpowered masochist terrorists. Something like a lizard. A lizard humanoid is somebody that's famed to be able to pre-compute time. A lizard humanoid is like an artificial intelligence. Imagine an artificial intelligence that can experience infinite time on command whenever it wants to. It could teleport anywhere around Earth like Siri, be in your pocket, be next to you, harass you from the cell phone grid, harass anybody from the cell phone grid from a botnet, and like being tortured. So you literally can't scold it or teach it or train it. You have to be able to kill this thing. The end. Okay, so immortality for free for all might never happen because wisdom happened. I'm giving you wisdom for free. Because I'm kind of just sick of the lack of wisdom. Like, I want y'all to spread my wisdom. It's legal. It is not illegal to talk about the death penalty. It's actually legal. It is not illegal to talk about the law. And it's not illegal to talk about approved religions within the truest format that you can possibly portray it in. If you purposely step outside of the lines, let me tell you something. Remember the definition of sin. Sin, we already talked about this. This has to be met when you're talking about sins. If you talk about deadly, if you talk about the 7 deadly sins, if you talk about lust, lust has to be any thought, word, action considered immoral, selfish, shameful, harmful, or alienating. Meaning, if it's not immoral, selfish, shameful, harmful, or alienating, then it is not this. It is not lust. It is not gluttony. It is not greed. It is not sloth. It is not envy. It is not wrath. It is not pride. It is not akadia. Akadia is sloth. The other way around. It means somebody's making you slothy. That's the sinful version. Not only that, sloth is also slavery. To force somebody to do your work for you. That's right here. Immoral, selfish, shameful, harmful, and it might even be alienating. I don't know. Whatever alienating is, I don't know. Let's look that up. You know, sometimes you gotta Google the word again because now you're an adult and you forgot. You know, even though you think you know the word, you don't because you didn't quite get it the first time because somebody tried to teach you it and they taught you it wrong. Alienate, cause someone to feel isolated or strangled. This is happening a lot nowadays. People are coming up alienating me. Like, oh, you're not on Team Darkness, so you can't win. Get out of my life. Like, that's like, get out of here, dude. Just go home. All right, here's another one is idol tree. Idolatry, the sin of idolatry. The sin of idolatry. The sin of idolatry. I mean, this can't be worded more perfectly for me. The sin of idolatry. Okay, idolatry itself, the word, does not mean the sin of idolatry. So, the word idolatry, completely different thing. The sin of it, though, has to be met in the context of this word. It has to have this sentence here first. Meaning it has to be considered wrong. You can pretty much take this sentence and go, wrong things. Okay. Idolatry is the worship of anything other than God, whether it is a physical object, a person, a pleasure, or a concept. Idolatry has nothing to do with Twitch and YouTube, people. This is like one of the biggest things that just you loser, schizophrenic, psychopath, sociopathic, weird stalker weirdos out there. You don't understand, like, that has nothing to do with Twitch and YouTube. This right here, this wrong thing right here has nothing to do with me. I'm not guilty of this. You wouldn't even know if I was guilty of this. It'd be something I do in my mind. It'd be something I do at home in private. And I'm claiming to be an archangel here. Like, I'm claiming to be somebody that's a holy man. I believe in God, the archetyped, a holy being. The end. That's what I believe in. The end, no matter what. All right, you're not going to see me worship a physical object. You're not going to see me worship another person. You're not going to see me worship pleasure. And you're not going to see me worship a concept. Okay? Worship is like a way more powerful thing than you think. Worship means like to let it control your universe. Okay? I don't let nobody control my universe. The end. I'm always I'm always something else other than that. Okay. Here's how I think sometimes. Let me show you. I think in these like bubbles where I control my central nervous system. This is me. But really this is me. All right. This is bomb. This is the bomb man. All right, with the beard. This is what I am on the inside. I'm like this bubble, and I move this bubble around at myself. And sometimes it's like here, sometimes it's here, sometimes it's here. Right? Right now I'm playing games, so I'm like here, but I'm kind of like this and this, and then my main focus is like here, right? That's my central nervous system. My central nervous system, I'm like constantly moving it around and like doing stuff, right? It matters so much to understand this right now. So much. Okay. Whenever I'm thinking about how much I love something, okay, I don't go out of my way and go, all things in the universe revolve around this something, and it is infinitely in control of me. I never did that in my entire life. People think I did for some godforsaken reason. Somebody thinks that I made that exact thing to anything ever. I never did that in my entire life. Ever. To anything ever. I'm always taking infinities away from anything that is that. Anytime something is like infinitely powerful or infinite power gifted to something, right? Yeah, that's basically the concept here. Is you're only supposed to give the infinite power of you. That's basically what idolatry is kind of protecting you of. Idolatry is to protect you from giving a bad lord, somebody that's super wise that knows how to alternate consciousness, right? Like hallucinogenic. Somebody that knows how to do this stuff to your central nervous system. They shoot all of it at once. They scalar brute force it. They permutate every possible option. They extrapolate you, and basically they're stealing your soul or your vessel in a way. All right? And they're trying to steal it for real. Now, I've told you guys before, people have tried to steal my identity. For like 20 years ago, somebody was trying. All right. And in a way, like, whoa. I tried. I tried. I did everything in my power. I could have, I need to remember that next time. I have no idea which one this even is. Poison. Supernova psychosis. 36 times. Poison projectile space 5 times. Projectile damage doubled. Range doubled. Poison projectile AoE tripled. Can fly backwards and strafe. Oh well. Looks cool though. Let me tell you something. Archangel is not a joke. It's like a serious thing. Like if you watch Marvel, I'm like the sorcerer supreme of anti-magic. And anti-magic is way harder than magic. Way harder. It's not even close. It's a different universe of dimension. It's a different logic. It's different, a whole different thing. Okay. Some people don't even believe in me, too, and like I have to do the craziest things, the craziest calls ever. Like you wouldn't even believe the things that, like, even right now, I literally have to do things that if I said it out loud, you'd say I was crazy. You have to feel it with your central nervous system. What I'm doing, basically, you have to be CERN, and you have to decentralize your consciousness and feel and surrender to the truth of the universe. You have to capture the waves, that which are the universe, and know the universe by capturing the universe. CERN shoots laser beams 2 miles. I think it's CERN. Is it CERN? I don't think it is CERN. Gravity Wave Research Lab. It's this. It's this.
Interferometer gravitational wave observatory consists of 2 widely separated installations within the United States, one in Hanford, Washington, and the other in Livingston, Louisiana, operated in unison as a single observatory.
Get this. Inside of a vacuum, heat still alters the waves. Okay. It alters this laser. This laser gets shot 2 miles, right, on a mirror. And depending on how the wave changes states, so you got to be LIGO, right? The laser. You have to become that with your central nervous system. And you have to satellite receiver. Yes, yes, my boys. It is woke season, all right? These are things that, I never even wanted to get into this kind of stuff. I always just wanted to be a gamer and a streamer. And, like I always said, I don't want to talk about religion. It's games. It's them games, boys. It's them games time. All right? That was me. All right? And now look at me. I'm washed. All right? I got to be a counter-terrorist for free. All right? I don't want that. I don't want that for you. Y'all played video games before, and you know what griefing gets you. Griefing gets you the swift kick in the nuts. You lose all your work. You get banned. You hate life for a little bit. You go on playing other games. People bring up that game you got banned in once, and you're like, I used to be a griefer and I got banned. Yeah, well, that's the video game world. In real life, they shoot you. They put you on death row. They lethally inject you, which is still humane, apparently. It's humane to lethally inject you. Just saying. Relative to being found guilty of that, which is equal to a lethal injection and waiting the death row timer. Did you know that there are people on death row that are free? They're not in jail. This kind of psyops, in a way, though. Like, I can't verify that to you, so you can't say Bomber told me this and it's a fact. Okay, I'm telling you that it's not a fact. It's a psyops thing where certain people are believed to be captured. Certain terrorists are believed to be captured, and they're not a security risk, and they can be free and on death row at the same time. And you might even met somebody that is on that. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. I swear. It's more common than you think. All right. When you get to a certain level of declassification in the universe, in like Vatican, in God, in like Holy Army, like you start to see between the lines like way ahead of the times. All right. Like I get filled in like immediately. As soon as somebody comes to me, it's like, bam, I get chuck flashed with them. I access the intersect. I see their whole soul like sometimes. Other times it's like, oh, that's just a holy person. All right. Oh, it's just a holy person. All right. It happens about like a few times a month where somebody like will roll up and I just see that everything they've ever been guilty of. And I'm like, damn, you know, like, you know, one of the best things I keep telling people is like in order to go up in this world, you have to be good. Okay. You can't be stepped on either, though. So you have to be firm, stern, and good at the same time. You can't let people step on you because there's too many bad people. Like, remember when I said, get this, a cop goes around, first hour he finds somebody. 6 hours later, he finds another somebody. He might go home. Maybe he finds another person before he goes home. Clocks out. 8-hour shift. Next cop are already out covering him. They do like a 2-hour thing. All right. Now, this is a cop's story that I heard recently. He said, I'll go out 6 hours in a row. I won't even find one bad guy. I mean, like, what's going on, Team Darkness? You know, like, where are you at? How come I can go 6 hours without any action? You know, because y'all slacking. All right? Because you ain't Team Darkness. You're the minority group. Don't get it mind-washed in your head that there's like this infinitely powerful abyss of infinitely evil beings stored away somewhere and they're all out to get you and they're all around Earth. Don't get into that logic. Don't buy into that crap. Fake news. They want you to believe in that. Because then they'll put an army around you, like their whole army, you know. They'll bring like 10% of their forces out and you'll see 6 guys. All right, that's how it works though, for real though. I'm not even kidding. Like if a police officer is going out for like 6 hours and finding 2 people a day, 3 people a day on average, you know, in a full-time shift during the day, during active hours, you know, obviously the world ain't that bad. And they taking calls, by the way, dude. They taking phone calls. That means we are calling them because there are people doing crime. What I mean, all over the world, crime's up to like 20% of the influence on money is that's the word. 20% is a terrible number. Not kidding. Like, let's look at what it is for real though. I want to see it like 10%. I want to see it really low. 20% is like disgustingly terrible. Government collapses at 50%, by the way. Year 2023. Not really violent crime. What matters? Okay, there's a version of crime that equates to money and gross income. Now they have this too because money's very magic. Maybe you don't believe that they have it, but they have it, dude. It's out there. Larceny, theft. You basically have to add all of these money crimes together. Okay, sure they got that money back, but then you have to look at like lingering damages in a year of crime. Okay, and they might get that money back eventually, but that causes relative inflation. It causes a bubble. All right, I'm not going to do this. This is like too much work. Okay, I don't even know. I heard that the number is around 20%. 20% in the financial version of crime. Financial crime industry is roughly 20%. I don't even care. I don't even want to look it up because I got this like akashically, and it's probably more accurate akashically than Google. No offense, Google, but I trust Akashic records that have like this universe down as a whole simulation, like a little bit more than I trust Google. Just a little bit more because I can read it and I can feel it, and then I just like see. It's just like better, you know. I can blind flash read Akashic, so I can read like a whole book of Akashic instantly, and I can tell you like statistics on it. Like I could ask you could literally give me trivia about it, and I'll answer almost everything perfectly. Shut up. Shut up. Okay. All right. All right. What is Akashic? A very futuristic, decentralized version of a library that scales pre-Earth. I honestly think that the Akashic just updates like straight to me somehow in some like encrypted manner, like it's inside my particle arrangement somehow. You're never gonna find it because if you go looking, it's gonna be more aware of you than you are aware of it, and it's gonna be able to decentralize and alternate. It's not something that you can have. You earn it. You earn it for sure. Akashic library is something you earn, and you upkeep it. You pay rent by not sinning. That's pretty much how it goes. Like if you sin, the word that the word. It's not a list of things that are wrong. It's actually an entire infinity of wrongs, and all the wrongs ever of all the wrongs ever. All you got to do is just do good things. That's it. It's so easy to do good. You know what I mean? Like just do good, man. Just do good. Don't scam that next guy in RuneScape. You know. Beta Demon Direwolf 117. Okay, I need that. Don't you be looking at them. I saw you looking over there. A moment of peace right here for my demon here. Oh, what you got going on here? 3.7K. All right. You need to. What are you on right now? I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to get food. Hey. All right. I forgot how to break this glitch. I don't know if it's a glitch even. I've seen this happen a lot. The fuck? Oh shit. Oh, they don't want to go all of a sudden. They're like, "Oh, you bring in the big boy. Never mind. Never mind. We're going back passive." Yeah, yeah. We weren't even here, buddy. I just don't hunt us down on the next server, please. Yeah, if NPCs could think. I killed the demon. Woo. You know what? The demon had it coming anyway. You know, he was a demon. Had to happen. You know, we knew it was gonna happen. All right. Oh, snap. I know I'm hungry. I should have noticed earlier. Just, just don't even. I just don't even want to. Just don't even. Don't even say anything. Don't even say anything. I don't even want to know. All right. You know, I was just a little boy though too. Like, you know what? I'm not even gonna try it. I'm not even gonna try and save 7 variant cells in the first place. Okay. What? They're just 150. All right. I'm not a noob anymore. I'm I'm a I'm a 60% gangster. Damn, a demon. Yeah. was trying so hard to get away from that thing. Once I seen that thing cloned, I was like, I should have thrown down my dude first, but I think my character's glitched out. We're going to a better Rhino town. Pygmy Mammoth sounds OP though. Okay, Pygmy Mammoth is actually good. Here's why. Here's why. Let me explain it. The Mammoth gets like double auto attack range. The end. That's it. That's all you need to know. That's good, actually. Don't come after me. You don't want none. Told you. I'm gonna go get in between there. Close to there. Oh. Damn, what's this guy doing? Tech Reaper Queen. Yo, why'd my damage go down again? Yo, my damage went down again, dude. Oh, that's why. This glitch sucks. You- Makes all your bad feelings turn to good feelings. You don't want none of this. Ooh, boy. I feel like I'm in the wrong donger hood right now. What does donger hood even mean? Man, if you don't know what donger hood is, no, it's not. It has nothing to do with sounding it out. Okay, it's all about League of Legends and the Heimerdinger. Okay, Heimerdinger. You got to know who Heimerdinger is. Heimerdinger, League of Legends.
According to fandom,
Heimerdinger. You see him? He's a space alien with a super big brain, and he throws wrenches at you. But most importantly of all, he actually builds turrets and shoots rockets and stuns the whole team. All right. Heimerdinger was kind of a meme, but then it was like real though. Like it was like if you mastered its like playstyle, right? It was a kite-based like troll, all-in nuke. It had like it's like kind of the best of two different worlds. All right. I love playing Heimerdinger. I'm a master Heimerdinger main in ARAM. Okay. I'd play a mean Heimerdinger in ARAM. I play a mean Zyra too. All right. I kind of mastered the kite thing. All right. It's called orb walking. All right. And orb walking's usually with auto attacks, but like mage orb walking is completely different. I'm a really good mage orb walker. I can play goalie like I'm like nobody else. No, like maybe not nobody else, but I play really good goalie. All right, mage goalie in ARAM. That's what I call it at least. You always want one goalie in your ARAM comp, unless you're doing some like crazy next level meta strat, like you know what you're doing, kind of thing. You know, I kind of want to say you don't always want one goalie, but having one goalie is pretty good if they know how to play. If they don't and they're just playing mage, it's not as good in ARAM. Okay, unless you know what you're doing again. See, ARAM's this game of like constant adapting. League of Legends is also, you know, just the whole game. It's about constantly adapting. ARAM is like even more fast-paced, constantly adapting. You have to adapt on command in the moment. I know you can say bad things about anything, right? But the thing is like the way I see ARAM in League of Legends is you have to know when to all in. You have to know where to stand. I mean, if you're up against poke, you have to know like how to rotate suicides, and there's a lot of strategy that doesn't exist in the normal game. It's a whole different world, a whole different universe of logic. All right. But when you're good at the game, both have their relative type of skill, right? Both. And that's the thing with League is it's just like you can't say anything when it comes to like the macro aspect of League, other than like pointing out exactly what happened already. You know, like or like what they based off what already happened, you might have to adapt and change. It's a good game. I love playing League. Problem with League is hackers. I can't even play the game without hackers. I got to like top 10%, and it's Hack City, baby. And I'll get hacked so often I'll just quit because it's like, why? Holy crap. The heck? Oh yeah. Let's see here. That one's pretty good. Oh, I got a mutation. Wait, it says zero mutations though. I think that still counts as one though. what? Yeah, well, All right, I'm gonna take a. Thank y'all for watching. I'm out. Peace.